Today also we have our senior leadership with us, so very warm welcome to Santosh Iyer, Venkatesh Kulkarni, Lance Bennett, and to our franchisee partner Vidut Talwar and Rohan Talwar. Thank you, gentlemen. And with that, we have a little bit of turn where we start the inauguration with actually unveiling of the car. So with that, may I request Santosh, Venkatesh and Lance to unveil the all-new GLC and mark the India debut. Gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. And with that, we have a little bit of turn where we start the inauguration with actually unveiling of the car. So with that, may I request Santosh, Venkatesh and Lance to unveil the all-new GLC and mark the India debut. Gentlemen. I would request everyone to, kindly now go back and we'll have the car with you. With that, thank you so much, Venkatesh and Lance. Santosh. Okay, yes, probably one more shot. Thanks. We'll have more time with the car and Santosh. So thank you so much. Request everyone, our photographer friends, to kindly go back. There is an audience behind you. So with that, Santosh, the GLC is a very important product and there is a lot of story behind that to present. So request you to kindly to take them through. Over to you.
Thanks. Good afternoon. Well, good afternoon all of you and a warm welcome from all of us in TNT Motors and Mercedes-Benz to this fantastic new facility. We call it the MAR20X concept in the city of Gurgaon. There could have been not a better location than this facility to launch one of India's most loved, most desirable luxury SUV, the new GLC. What I would do is basically share with you our thoughts a bit on the luxury car market, also moving forward a bit on how we have come in, how we have come to launch this car, and of course my colleagues will also share a bit about the production as well as the sales topics before we of course announce the price. I would request my photographer friends to please take seat before we start the presentation, please. Yeah, well, so we did the formal but a bit earlier. We showed the car because I think most of you saw this car, drove this car also in Hampi, and thanks a lot for the positive feedback. I could not be there personally, but really thanks. I was watching all the social media, your comments, your likes, your overall feedback on the car, and it has been truly overwhelming. Let me share a bit about, maybe before we go into the GLC, a bit about the automotive industry and the luxury car market in specific. So H1 of this year, we have been seeing a big growth in the luxury car market. This market was close to 16,000 cars in 2022 in the H1, Jan to June period, and today we see it around 20,000. And so this shows a very good growth, and core reasons, if you ask why this is happening now, for sure there are economic reasons. We all know a strong growth in the GDP. We also see a strong corporate India in terms of results. And these results also means better bonus, better ESOPs, and because of which we see an increased rise in salaried professionals when they are buying Mercedes-Benz cars. A lot of women buyers, this is again a demographic shift apart from the young buyers coming into the market, and also this all gives us confidence for a very strong outlook also for the next couple of months as we end the year, also with festivity etc. coming in front of us. Well, what did we deliver in H1? And thanks to our customers, we did more than 8,500 cars in the first half of this year, 13% growth compared to the last year, but also an impressive 54% growth in the top-end vehicle segment. So we are quite focused on this, and I will maybe explain in the next couple of slides on why this is important. So, if you again look at the Indian car, luxury car market, and this is where I said, you know, the H1, if I go with whatever available data in the public domain, it's around 20,000 units. Physical touch point is so critical in luxury car buying, and the customers want to touch and feel. On the other hand, they also want to buy cars at their convenience, and for this we need to merge the online and the offline world. But before I explain a bit more on what have we done here in this facility, why have we transformed, maybe today we have transformed this facility a bit for this event, for the launch of the GLC. But let's see a short clip on how a customer will experience when he comes to TNT Motors Gurgaon, and maybe we can see this video and then maybe I can explain a bit more. So if you see the video and also in the facility, this is a nice boutique outlet, and this is a departure from the large outlets that traditionally we as auto OEMs used to do. The core concept, of course, this facility will only display the top-end vehicles, it will display the electric range of cars, and rest of the cars are all available for customers for demonstration and test drive purpose. But we also realize that the biggest high point in a consumer journey is the delivery. This is where the customer, the biggest emotional touch point comes in when they get this new car. And therefore, if you again observe the showroom, almost 1/3 of the space is actually dedicated to the delivery experience. We are using digital tools, we are using different formats, personalization to ensure that becomes the biggest wow moment at the time when we deliver the car. Apart from that, there is also a customization studio. You can select the leather, the paint, the panels, and many other elements. Actually, whenever you want to customize your AMG or a Maybach or any of these car lines. The entire showroom has more than 28 screens. It also means that the consultants who consult our customers can use their media, stream it with the car, consult the customers, see these topics on the screens, and be able to offer more personal consulting experiences. Hospitality is a given, but also what adds on is the omni-channel experience. So our way of looking at the customer journey is they read maybe some of your reviews online, they come to check out the new GLC in the showroom, maybe they also take a test drive, but they are busy. Maybe in the evening they go to the omni-channel experience, they go to our online store, they check the GLC, they have a VIN number, they are able to book the car, they have an estimated delivery period also shown transparently in the online platform, and whenever the car is ready, our partners takes the journey forward, completes the transaction maybe, they come and then pick up a car in this facility with this wow moment that I explained to you, and then of course the journey continues. These cars are connected. We have our own Mercedes-Me app and the ecosystem where even for services, also for renewals of digital services, everything can happen online and offline. So this omni-channel experience in a seamless manner is also possible because we transition to the new business model of retail of the future, and therefore all the transformation that you see on the physical side is complementing the digital side as well. So that's a bit brief about, I would say, the transformation. Let me go back to the main, also the hero of the day, I would say the new GLC here. And again, I explained to you the three different segments. We are fortunate enough to have both the sedans as well as the SUV in our portfolio across the car lines. So here, of course, on the sedan side, the C-Class and the E-Class are major players, and on the SUV side, we have the GLC that we are introducing today, the GLE, and also the 7-seater GLB that comes as a CBU format available for customers. So the core luxury segment, we have a big range of cars and for customers to choose from, and the GLC perfectly fits into this segment. Well, it also remains the most successful car for us. 2.6 million GLCs sold till date worldwide, and that's a testimony to the love and the demand for this car, not only in India but across the world. Closer back home, we have sold 13,000 cars, 13,000 ever since we launched in the second half of 2016. And the reason we say that we are quite proud of this ownership, because today GLC also commands very high residual value. These customers are so happy that if they now go and even if they want to trade in for a new GLC, many of them won't even have reduced the price of the car at what they bought 3 to 4 years back. And this is again possible because of very strong residual value that Mercedes-Benz cars are able to command in the market. So with this, we are also investing. I can only say, maybe I'll come to the investment, but a bit more point on the GLC customer here. Who are these customers and who will be the probable customers? Young, active families who consume luxury, they are also digital natives. They like a blend of luxury and technology, and very popular among salaried professionals, a very high share of women buyers. This we see in the GLA as well as the GLC. So that's the profile. Of course, the age when it comes to these cars are also getting younger. But more importantly, we also see a lot of interest from corporates and salaried professionals for these cars. As I was mentioning, the investments, we are committed with every model introduction to continue to invest in this market. We have invested to introduce the GLC 12 million euros, close to 100 crores in our state-of-the-art plant in Chakan, Pune. Quite proud of it. The entire team has been working on this for a couple of months, but there is nobody else better than my colleague Venkatesh Kulkarni, who heads the entire MO operations and production plant in Chakan. So I will invite Venkatesh, please come over and share what's happening in the production world. Over to you, Venkatesh.
Thank you, Santosh, for introducing to the plant to start with the investment. But to start with, good afternoon, all friends from media, all the Mercedes-Benz fans joined over the different digital network. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all of you on a very special occasion of launch of the new GLC from my side. Very special day today. Launch of GLC at a very luxurious showroom experience center. So to start with, heartily congratulations to Talwar family, team TNT Motors, team MB India for coming up with such a beautiful facility, really sheer luxury experience for all of us. And now, if I look at whatever efforts we put in to make the car in this plant, there is a lot of efforts, focus, quality, and I'm now comfortable. We have got a very beautiful place here where we hand over this beautiful product to our customers. Thank you very much. Again, congratulations to you. To start with, I will touch upon the GLC in a few minutes. Before that, I would like to share some of the facts about our production facility in Chakan in Pune. Since 2009, we have this production facility active and spread over 100 acres, producing various models. In 2015, we have expanded this facility at a second term and commenced our production with the required volumes. With over, Santosh talked about 100 plus million investment, but with over 2,700 plus crores of investment, I can proudly say Mercedes-Benz has the largest manufacturing capacity for any luxury car maker in India. And that's where I say India's largest production facility for all of us. What we do in this facility, we produce 14 different car models out of this production facility. It starts with all the series cars from S-Class, Maybach, E-Class, C-Class, SUVs, GLE, GLS. Also, we produce performance AMG variants from this plant. And recently, last year, we started our electrification journey with EQS 584 Matic. And that's how I can say one of the most flexible plant what we have is present in India. And happy that we are now contributing to 160,000 plus locally produced Mercedes-Benz vehicles running on Indian roads. When we speak about the production facility and models what we have, now I come back to the main focus and hero of the today's event, the new GLC. GLC started its production in the Bremen plant, such a beautiful facility in Germany in July 2022. Fast followed by its production in Sindelfingen plant in Germany, and I'm very happy to share that the first product of GLC started rolling out in Indian facility Chakan Pune very well from the July 2023. When with these new pictures, what is on the screen, that's where our first product and production line are visible. The launch of new GLC, or we can say the production of new GLC integration into our current plant, is really another benchmark what we talk about of flexibility what we have. What you can see in the pictures is the marriage station, which is all flexible, can accommodate and connect the vehicle with the different drivetrains. I spoke about the series car, performance AMGs and electric vehicles on the same station. Flexibility also comes with the fully flexible conveyor systems, very individualistic shopping cart delivery for every car depending upon the variant in a logistic concepts. And that makes the production plant very agile, flexible and ready to satisfy our customer needs. Customer varied demand, and we can adjust and react to this demand in a short time. When we talk about the flexibility, we don't leave about the future technology. The body shop has also started implementing the new technology what is necessary for this car, and with installation of the robotic stud welding and automatic punching cells, we are happy to say that the standards, the quality, the efficiency and productivity which we need in our cars for the new GLC is now being produced from our body shop, and these technologies are not only helping us to get that product but also get that product to a Mercedes-Benz global standard in India. Body shop is one part, but we move to the next topics, when we talk about technology and processes, comfort, safety. There are various systems in Mercedes-Benz cars which contribute to comfort and safety. Very difficult to put all of them here, but what contributes to manufacturing of these systems? Definitely on paint shop on the left side. With the new GLC, we have also initiated and installed the acoustic foam application to get the comfort level to the next stage. Noise, vibration, harshness will get reduced to the next possible level with the help of this technology. This is not only implemented in India, but this is the technology we started in all Mercedes-Benz plant at the same time with new GLC. Safety and Mercedes-Benz go together. We don't talk about it. To comply the regulatory standards in India, we have also gone a step further and also initiated and implemented the battery technology and testing facility available in Indian facility itself. On one side, complying the regulatory authorities, but on the other side, definitely ensuring the safety standards of car are maintained. When I speak about the production facility processes and technologies, digitalization plays a very key role. The technology, what we drive in our plant, and digitalization makes it resilient in overall operations. Digitalization helps us in efficiency, productivity, in various aspects. But more than that, the digitalization with the dashboards, with the data analytics, the data-driven decision-making which we can get from this are helping us to manage our supply chains a little bit better. And that's what we see here, and we try to rely more and more on these topics so that we can provide best experience for our customers with the reduced waiting time. Technological use is very important practice in the plants. As you can see as well, the usage of AR/VR technologies, mixed realities, are very important for the training of our engineers as well as our blue collars operators, because these are the people who build this beautiful product on which we rely 100%. And with the help of technology, we ensure that the skill levels are reaching to the global standards. And that's what I would like to say, a perfect balance between the technology digitalization in practice and in the delivery at the plant. If we speak now on the people, or we can say after product, processes, technology, innovation, the most important factor and backbone of our operations is our people. This is a team, and it gives me immense pride to bring this photo in front of you. This is a team behind bringing this new GLC on the floor of Mercedes-Benz India Chakan factory. This is a team which started this production project few months back, and that's where the vehicle is physically available here. I would like to take the opportunity today to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude for the whole team Mercedes-Benz India and all our business partners all over the world for great support and getting this beautiful product for Indian market. I have also seen the Humpy pictures. I have also seen some of you have also written some of the messages on the GLC car. I would like to say thank you very much for your messages. Your recommendations and support from all media colleagues are always helpful to make us even better and better to satisfy the need of our customers in India. Thank you very much for that. To move on, and the last but not least, we speak everything, but luxury for Mercedes-Benz is very clearly with responsible sustainability. I am very happy to share that the plant in India runs 100% on green energy. And with this, I can say with the products which are electric vehicles, production plant which is net carbon neutral, we have also now set a new benchmark to have the production facility in Chakan set a new benchmark for the biodiversity index among our group companies. We have 300 plus floras and 75% faunas available in this facility. We talk about supply chain. I'm happy to share that all our business partners and suppliers share our vision of 2039 ambition and the joint journey of net carbon neutral. I'm very also happy to share that our franchisee partners also share the same vision. By end of 2023, we will be having 1/3 of our franchisee partners already running on 100% green energy, and we have a vision or aim by 2025 to go 100%. With this, I can say from production or manufacturing, technology, people, and sustainability, what is most important to bring focus back on the vehicle, because all those efforts goes into the vehicle now. And who could be the best person to talk about vehicle other than my colleague Lance Bennett, and I would request Lance to come on the stage to take us through the vehicle and product features. Thank you.
Thank you, Venkatesh, and thanks also to the team that meticulously assembled this vehicle back in Chakan. So, welcome ladies and gentlemen, and it's been nice to see you again so soon after Humpy. First, I want to thank you all for the overwhelmingly positive response we've received for the new GLC. We had a great time at Humpy and really enjoyed the connect and also the feedback you gave us. But I wanted to share a short video of our time there before we begin. So now I'll introduce you to the car. So first of all, the new GLC has these new wide headlights which are attached into the grille, a new avant-garde style grille. This avant-garde styling is visible across the vehicle. So it has increased styling elements, increased chrome styling elements, sorry. And as you know, it's immediately identifiable as a member of the Mercedes-Benz SUV family. A striking new underguard, finished in chrome, which is both luxurious and purposeful, served to protect the front of the vehicle during an off-road adventure. The 60 millimetres of additional length in the side adds, and 15 millimetres of wheelbase add to the rear seat luxury, as well as the interior capacity as well. So the new GLC boasts 19-inch alloy wheels, which are painted in bicolour, black and silver, with a high sheen finish. These carefully crafted wheels are designed to optimise the car's aerodynamic properties. The rear cargo opens up via a power liftgate and reveals another 70 litres of boot capacity, totalling 620 litres. Also standard on the GLC is the off-road styling package, which also increases the ground clearance by another 20 millimetres, and it also has underneath protection as well. Included in the off-road package is the driving programs and downhill speed regulators to help navigate slippery terrains. The new GLC comes with two engine variants, the 300 petrol and 220D diesel, both with 4MATIC as standard equipment. So this system provides additional traction in all terrains and weather conditions. The 300 petrol engine produces 190 kilowatts of power and peak torque of 400 newton meters. This propels the GLC 300 to 100 kilometers an hour in 6.2 seconds, which is class leading for this segment. The 220D diesel produces 145 kilowatts and 440 newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 in just 8 seconds. Both engines are now electrified with a mild hybrid 48-volt integrated starter generator. The ISG, as it's known, combines the starter and the generator into a high-performance electric motor that's located between the combustion engine and the transmission. The ISG delivers an additional 17 kilowatts of electric power and 200 newton meters of torque. This assists the combustion engine when accelerating. It actually reduces the fuel economy as well, or improves the fuel economy on the vehicle. While braking or freewheeling, the ISG recuperates energy back into the 48-volt battery, saving energy. The new 300 petrol engine has an increase in power by 31% and also manages to improve fuel efficiency by 15%. To 14.7 kilometres per litre. The 220D, which is also up on power, achieves a 10% fuel efficiency, achieving 19.4 kilometres per litre. Improvements continue with the CO2 emissions as well. On the petrol, it's 15% reduction, and on the diesel, a 10% reduction. When you step inside the vehicle, you'll notice the high level of finish and use of fine-grade materials. The dash features a striking black wood trim with aluminium inserts inspired by the S Maybach. The dashboard and door trims are wrapped with high-grade Artico leather. The memory package is also now standard for the first time in GLC. With this option, you can conveniently store 3 seating positions, as well as your steering wheel and outside mirror positions as well. The new GLC demonstrates its luxury character with enhanced acoustic properties. This has been achieved through extensive use of dense acoustic foam in the body shell construction, acoustic cladding in the drive tunnel, and acoustic membrane in the windscreen. The use of high-grade materials and luxury continues in the rear as well, with dedicated AC vents, USB-C slots, ambient lighting, and integrated sun blinds for comfort. There are 3 upholstery options for the customers, including rich sienna brown. Now, we first introduced this into the C-Class, and it was extremely popular for our customers. We have 5 colour options. Nautic blue is a new colour for us, which was inspired by the EQS and is now available in the GLC. The infotainment system now features our latest EMBA user experience, NTG7, with enhanced personalisation, biometric authentication, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. NTG7 also features our zero-layer concept, which uses AI to recognise the menus and ensure the most important functions are at the top, or zero-layer, so you don't have to browse the sub-menus to find what you're after. The GLC now features a high-resolution portrait LCD, which we first saw in the S-Class. The 11.9-inch screen is tilted 6 degrees towards the driver for enhanced ergonomics. One of my favourite features is also a first for Mercedes-Benz. It's the transparent bonnet. This handy feature displays the terrain under the front wheels, which allows you to navigate the tricky potholes or rocks in off-road situations. We have also included the air energizer control as standard equipment. This feature intelligently detects nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxide, and fine particles in the outside air. A 2-stage filter reduces a large portion of these pollutants before they enter the vehicle. A special air quality menu in the MBUX system clearly shows the readings from the 2 fine particle sensors, inside and outside. 64 colour ambient lighting is also standard, with multiple colour zones, which enhance the experience in the night time as well. The experience inside the cabin has been further enhanced with the inclusion of the Burmester 3D surround sound system, with 15 high-performance speakers and a combined power output of 710 watts. When it comes to safety, there is absolutely no compromise from Mercedes-Benz. For the first time, blind spot assist, active lane keep assist, and car-to-X communication are standard, in addition to a high level of safety equipment, such as 7 airbags, including knee airbags and pre-safe. So the big question I know you all want to know is, what is the price? Santosh, can you come and tell us what the price is?
Lance, thanks for the detailed product introduction, and also thanks Venkatesh for saying what we have gone into to make this car. Of course, price is important. It's also what many of our customers are looking at, and we have decided to price the GLC petrol, the 300, at 73.5 lakhs, and the GLC 220D diesel at 74.5 lakhs ex-showroom asset. So that's the price, but you think you needed this price to get the bookings?
We've had a lot of interest in this car already. Lots of customers have come in the last few weeks, and actually we've got an order bank of 1,500 on this car already.
Wow. And I hear it's ticking every day now, ever
Yes,
since
yes.
I think some of the media friends, your reviews are out, and I think customers' confidence is just increasing on this day by day. So yeah, that's about it. Then Shekhar, I think great, 1,500 odd bookings for this car. Over to you, Shekhar, for the balance proceedings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Venkatesh. Indeed, I think we have, that's quite a number to, as Santosh says, and, we live with that for the press friends, for the drive with Humpy, and we continue with the winning. But also, as I said in the beginning, such a handsome product also has such a luxurious dealership, and this is also the inauguration right at the the heart of corporate India here in Gurgaon. And we have a tradition where we hand over the ceremonial memento from the Managing Director and CEO of Mercedes-Benz India to the dealer principal. So I would request Santosh to please come back, and the memento handover will be there. So may I request my colleague Ashish to also join, and with that, since thank you gentlemen, you please stay on stage. I'll also request Lance and Venkatesh to join, and for a final photo op, we always promised there was a photo op again. So Santosh, Lance, Venkatesh, Rohan and Vidur. Lance, Venkatesh you can join, Rohan you can join, Lance and Venkatesh. And yes, you will have the photo opportunity. Request the photographers to be a bit fast, so they are colleagues behind you. Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, friends from the press. The car, you can have a close look. And once again, thank you so much for your time and joining us for this quite occasional moment. And with that, do join us for lunch. And thanks once again from the entire Mercedes-Benz India family. Thank you.